It's a beautiful morning here in Texas. We are headed up to Austin, but we are headed first to go shooting. We're going to some shooting place. I'm not sure if it's going to be like full auto guns or not. That would be really cool because I have guns and I shoot guns, but shooting like a full auto gun would be dope. Noriyaro is here, so I'm assuming he's probably maybe never shot anything before because he lives in Japan. They don't have guns. But we're cruising with Aaron, big rig squad, feels pretty dope. Should be there here shortly, and I'll let you guys know what I figure out about what we're doing. But so long for the ride.
Do you see the 8.6?
Dang.
No. Oh yes.
This thing is clean.
It parked next to the special.
Notice all the cool cars here. Is that GTR you bought?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
If you guys remember the last time we were in Texas, we went to look at a R32 for, was the R32 that cheap one for that?
Yeah,
is that
so
that
I
one?
bought two Skylines, one GTR and one RB20, and then the Alexi one was the one that we built up.
Right, right.
And I actually didn't have any reason for them. They were just like, that wasn't planned out. It was like,
right, because you were gonna give it away or something, right?
Yeah, I was gonna do a giveaway like I did on the JZX90, and then I freaked out on this one. I was like, oh God, I don't need so many cars. And then Aaron had saved me and bought it.
This thing's sweet though. Remember, it was like bone stock.
Jacket. GTR. I like it.
It's so loud. You always like the first shots. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm so twitchy. Are you having fun, Alexi?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've got a fully automatic AK though, but I'm feeling less confident about it right now.
Yeah. Well, it'll be easier to shoot than a handgun.
I hope so.
It will be.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm excited for this one. The Scorpion. Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. What is this?
What is that? This one.
This is the original Scorpion.
Oh,
and this
okay.
is the new Scorpion.
Yeah, because I wanted one of the new Scorpion. We're out of Buc-ee's. Ben's never been to a Buc-ee's. I'll show you guys Buc-ee's if you haven't seen a Buc-ee's. It's pretty hilarious. It's a very Texas thing. Big rigging.
Buc-ee's.
Big rigging. You gotta love juicing that maneuverability. Getting in here from over there. Buc-ee's life. See, and then more pumps over there. And then if you look at the size of the building, it's quite large. Sell smokers. Firewood. Tents. Clothes. I gotta get a Buc-ee shirt while I'm here. These are amazing. Pecans, yes, these. Delicious. It's amazing, right? Look at this, they got a freaking truck in here. Look at this. Alright, gotta find a Buc-ee shirt. That's what we're on the hunt for. Look at the Buc-ee's cooler. Buc-ee's shirt. Buc-ee's shirt. Just driving through the Texas countryside. We are, I don't know where we are. Somewhere near Austin, I think. Just cruising, look at the fields. They go for days. For days. Beautiful. We're stuck behind two slow people. And it's like the speed between like 50 and 60 in this truck kind of sucks because it's in overdrive, but not really going that fast, so they keep slowing down. It's really annoying. But look at how scenic that is. Look at that log thing. It's a log thing. The rocks, you see the rocks? Dude, that's a gate. Ben, we need a gate like that at our house.
Let's do it, brother.
Can we make our gate like that?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Look at this. Such a scenic looking track because of how high up on the hill you are. That section is really fun. Trying to figure out where it hits. Made it to downtown-ish Austin to eat some dinner. Very scenic and pretty. Look at the trees. Trees, there's grass, there's a bin.
There is a bend.
Look at this. It's beautiful.
We should get these in Lecanto.
We're all renting scooters to go ride around. Connor has to get the app for me. Oh, look at the burnout. The sick Bernski.
Gotta get the side of the tire.
Oh, just roll it over some. It's art.
Yeah, but we're gonna go across the bridge.
Nah, bro.
I don't know where he went.
You got 2 miles.
Everyone's ripping.
2 miles.
The guy just did a donut. Look at this. It's so scenic. You probably can't tell because I'm riding a scooter and holding the phone with one hand. And it's very sketchy to ride a scooter with one hand if you're not aware. All right, look at it. Look at the skyline. Look at the lights. Pretty. Fine. Just a bunch of limers. It's not a big deal. Oh, my throttle's stuck.
Hey, scooters are allowed, right?
No way.
Hey! Dude, this is a cool skate park.
This is my home skate park, dude.
Wow.
All right, Connor, you're good to go.
Send it!
Where are you going in? Oh, you holy cow.
Oh!
Holy shit, that's so scary. I thought I was gonna hit my face on it.
Dude, I just missed all of it, but they just trained this 5-stair. Oh, my bell turned. Oh, I can turn it back. Look at my bell.
That was a flat rail though. That was a hopping in. Oh, you're hopping in. Here we go.
I wish you guys could see the sketchiness that is going on right now. All right, well, after some fun shenanigans yesterday, we made it to Harris Hill. Aaron, what are we doing today? You like this track?
Today-
You like explaining it?
This is Harris Hill Raceway in Austin, Texas, and we always come here when we have big boy cars to see how fast we can go, and little boy cars.
Excuse me?
It's a small car.
It is a small car. I can't
See
even
how
hate.
fast we can go. So a lot of our drifting at our local events, the smaller and tighter and more technical a track is with more switchbacks and stuff, the better the driving and the better the tandem and the better the events. And as we go to the bigger tracks like Texas Motor Speedway, we go faster and faster, but maybe it gets more difficult, if you know what I mean. And then once we get here, it gets really scary. Like if you're going 135 on entry and you screw up, you know, like, and you roll or you do anything, like it could be really, really bad. So we don't host events like this. This is more of a private day thing. So it's really fun to bring out like the big boy cars. So what's his car make?
900, I think.
Yeah, so it's gonna be really fast, and he's on Achilles, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the fastest the car's gone here in drift, probably.
Yeah, so it's gonna be crazy fast. He's got a sequential. We've always been gear limited in our cars because we can't get to 5th gear, and you know, like down the straight.
Right,
drift.
right.
I've tried before, but you know, it's awkward to enter in 5th and then like
Try to downshift to 3rd. Yeah, yeah.
So anyways, this is just about pushing ourselves. And like when you guys came out the first time, we saw Adam, you know, push himself. He had never really been out of 2nd gear, and we had him in 4th gear.
Right, right.
You guys got to play with, you know, the Miatas and stuff and have a good time.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite days ever.
Yeah. So
First time I came.
It's
It's just
good to
fun.
push, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. And it's true though, the faster tracks, in my opinion, it's a lot harder to get really good tandem. You can still do it if you get settled into a corner, but it's just, I don't know, it's like no matter what in my experience, it's really hard to group people up on a fast track. Like everyone just kind of like hauls ass whenever they want, and then everyone gets split up, but it's a lot of fun. And I've only driven this track in other people's cars, so I'm really excited to drive it in my own car and be able to really push it and stay on limiter if I want to and whatever, and not be babying it. So should be fun. It's windy. I'll talk to you guys when we go drive. My car is very dirty. Thank you.
Boom.
Do you see how dirty my car is, Aaron?
Yeah, it got dirty with champagne from winning. It's all winter champagne.
and tire dust and dirt.
Yeah.
It is very.
Champagne?
Yeah. No, it's all champagne. All the wet spots are champagne.
You need to get that off within a week or keep the paint off.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. All right, we're going out for our first lap around Harris Hill. Shifter bushing is gone, so we have very minimal shifting. Bike's getting unloaded. Look at how pimp his setup is. Nice 24-foot trailer. Lame car he's drilling holes in. No, I'm just kidding. I love this thing. We're live, dude. And then pimp has dually on 20. What are these, 22 and a halves or whatever? What size wheels are these? 24s. Dude. Shit is so pimping. Especially with this trailer. This is such a nice trailer. I love the like aluminum floor. The aluminum floor is dope. So his car should be pretty similar speed to my car. Well, I'm on real junk tires. Oh yeah. Show me what you got. Show me what you're working with.
What we got going on here?
Oh, I like that. I like that cable pull mod. Woo!
Don't ignore the line.
SR ski with oh, nice. How much power does it make?
Like 350-ish.
Okay.
16 pounds.
So we're similar, very similar. Still got the clutch fan, which is dope. Clutch fans work really good with factory shrouds. I think because they're offset so far, it's really able to pull all the air from the radiator. Anyway, this thing's pimp. Can't wait to drive with it again. Harrison's gonna be driving. I'm driving. Adam's driving. We're all driving. All right, we're going back off. My exhaust broke off at one of the welds. So it was hanging down. I mean, the hanger broke off, which is the second time. It was cracked and breaking, and I welded it back together, and then I guess it just broke again. Oh, it's loud now. We probably can't go super hot lap like this because they're gonna cook our fuel tank. Pretty rowdy. Hell yeah, we're going off. Oh, no, we're not. We're good. Tires are already done. Try to link this last section cleaner. Tire up. Woo! That was rowdy. That tire exploded with violence. We had a bunch of sets, but the wheels I brought my scrubs on were some wheels off a parts car, and they don't fit right. With my extended studs, the lug nuts I have to use, it just doesn't work. So we're kind of down like 4 sets of tires from what we thought we had. So we'll see how that goes. That was really fun though. This track's nice because it's fast like PBIR, but at the same time, there's a lot of runoff. Like it's gonna suck if you go off, and we're not supposed to go off, but you can. this thing's way faster. That was sick. Definitely the best high-speed tandems I've ever done. That was intense. All right, well, my exhaust hanger broke, which it's broken before, and I welded it back on, but it like broke straight through the pipe this time. So the exhaust was dragging, which broke it at this weld. So I went to pull the exhaust off, and I freaking dropped it on myself and burned. Well, I think I just reached up and went to grab it and burned my arm really bad. It hurts a lot. So that happened. So we got like open Y pipe, and then I blew up this tire. You can see it's exploded. I was fourth gear trying to link stuff, and slapped around, ate the bumper really bad, messed up the paint on it pretty bad, and then messed up the paint here pretty bad. But I do have over fenders to cover this, so it's not a big deal. This came out, kind of ripped over the Allen head. So we kind of trashed it pretty hard by blowing that tire up. It definitely should have stopped, but it's so fun to pop tires. You like can't help it, you know? You just can't help it. But I'm having a ton of fun. Definitely the best high-speed tandems I've ever done. I've never done like good high-speed tandems, and we got pretty good tandems. Regardless, super fun. Letting the car cool down, because with that white pipe, just spraying the gas tank and everything with exhaust gas, it really is going to need to cool down a little bit before we can drive it some more. But the tires still have some life. Like I said, the tires we had, they don't really fit, so you know, we're kind of SOL on that. But Harrison said there might be a pair of RSRs up top we can steal, so we'll see how we go through this next set and how everyone's doing, if everyone wants to keep driving or not. And my shifter bushing being gone, I can only go third and fourth. Can't even get it into reverse, fifth or sixth, so the car is gonna need some attention after this, more or less. What are you doing? Just messing your car up, bruh. Dude, don't feel bad. I messed my car up pretty good with a lot of things. So fun. That was weird. I messed that up. I'm gonna go in the back. Since my tires are done anyway, there's no point in slowing them down. That uphill really chews them up in comparison. Whoa. This thing with the drift alignment is sketchy. Oh, my hood is sketchy. My hood pin's pretty loose. This thing feels like a monster on the road course. Just like even romping between turns and stuff, it just like feels so violent when it accelerates. tires are done. All right, well, we solved our tire problem. There was a bunch of scrubs here because people race Miatas here. There's a ton of 15 scrubs. So that's the leftovers. Mounting 4 right now. Vesker's rig, because he has a really nice tire mounter. So we'll have 4 more tires to be able to get plenty of driving in before it is time to roll out. Because we gotta drive all the way home from here, which is like 16 hours, not counting stops. So we're not gonna be here too terribly much longer. Dude, the wood floors? It is freaking stunting, dude. This shit's pimp. Trade you right now, 3rd gen, beautiful 3rd gen Dodge. Mega cab. Mega cab. No. All right, guys, we are going out for what is likely to be our last session. We have 1 set of tires left, thanks to Harrison, but like not counting this one. God, I put 12 PSI in them and they're 615Ks. I was like, ah! Harris Hill. I forgot to film a clip when I was down there because I was saying goodbye to everyone. It was, it's like the more you come to a place and you see the same people and you hang out with them again, the harder it is to say goodbye. Like, so many good dudes here, so much fun. Like, and especially with like Alexi being here and Dion from South Africa and just all these awesome people. So I had an absolute blast. Huge thanks to everyone who made it possible. Aaron with Lone Star Drift, Harrison getting us in here to be able to drive, and everybody else and all the fun people to drive with and everything. It was an absolute blast. And Ben.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was the life of the party, you know?
Yeah, Ben's always the life of the party. So anyway, we've got a 15-hour drive home. It is like 4 o'clock. Not 100% sure if we're gonna drive all the way through or not, or switch off or what, but we're gonna get on the road. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I will see you next time. Goodbye.